So this past week on Sunday when we started practice, that was my first day back, like not having the club on anymore. So we just made a little plastic piece to cover where my bone was at, and we just taped it up and so they give me movement so I could start snapping and everything.
So when did you actually break it? Was it fall camp?
I actually broke it the week of Georgia, leading up to it. It just got hit on the helmet and it just broke. Very unfortunate.
So you were trying to block somebody and somebody's helmet? Or...
Yeah, someone's helmet came and hit it on my side right here.
So how disappointing was that? Obviously you were in kind of the mix with Bockhorst and Rayburn for center position. You break your hand, so obviously you can't snap. Kind of how disappointing was that?
I mean, yeah, it was pretty disappointing because I knew that like I was gonna get a chance to go out there and try to like prove myself. But you know, everything happens for a reason, and I just took it like that and just work my way back and try to get here.
Walk me through finding out the news that Rayburn wasn't going to be able to play, and you're going to get your shot to start, and just kind of your emotions all happening so quickly, and you know, then having to play that night.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't really expecting it because, I mean, it was just the day of, and I didn't know what to think, and I was just like, I guess it's my time to go, and it all happens for a reason. And I knew I was ready because I've prepared. I just prepare like I'm gonna have to go out there and play, and so that's what I had to do. Step up.
Was it almost better not having a week to think about it and worry about it and wonder about it? I mean, it's not ideal. But
Yeah.
Was it almost better in a way that, okay, I'm prepared. Let's do it.
Yeah, I mean, it has its benefits to it because I wasn't having to think about it all week and worry about it. But so I just had to take that day and go do what I had to do.
How difficult is it to snap, something wrapped around your hand like that?
Well, I thought it was gonna be a little worse, but it wasn't too bad because I still had all my fingers, the range of motion to grip the ball, so it wasn't too bad, honestly.
How did you feel like you did overall? I know there was the one bad one, but overall, how did you do?
I mean, I was pleased with my performance. I thought I did good. Obviously, then the snap didn't go that way, and there was a couple plays here and there that I was disappointed with, but overall, I think I did good.
Imagine you got back in the huddle, everybody was giving you a little bit, don't worry about it.
Yeah, of course. That's all they preach is next play. You can't sit there and worry about all the bad plays because then it's just going to mess up the next play. So everyone's just encouraging and just saying not to worry about it, and that's just what I had to do.
What do you know about Pitt's defensive front?
I mean, they're good players. They get after it. They're a really good team, and they play well together. And so we're just going to have to come prepared for them because they're trying to beat us, and we're going to try to beat them.
Have y'all guys played anybody where they just bring so many people up to, it's like it's always a bunch at the line. It's like it's never like Georgia and those guys do.
Yeah, I mean, kind of the same thing with Syracuse. I mean, it's just different, and they bring people, and you're just not expecting some of them. So we'll just have to get ready for that, and we'll game plan this week for them.
How much has it helped your transition to have a high school teammate right beside you along the way, and even in the games, having the relationship that you have with Jordan, and how much that's helped you in the whole process?
Oh, it's great having Jordan here because he showed me the way like a lot of times because we came from the same program. We've done a lot of the same things. I mean, we grew up together playing Little League together too. So having him there by my side and let me know what's going on and stuff is just a really big help. Even transitioning right from high school when I was younger in college, he showed me like what I needed to do to be able to make it here.
One of those things was gaining weight. How did he help you? What's the suggestions about how to put pounds on?
Ever since I've been here, everyone's kind of been on it. So you just gotta keep eating and try to do your best to put it on and put it on the right way and stuff.
Like 6 times a day? Or...
I don't even know. Some days it's more, some days it's less, but it's just you gotta keep eating whenever you have time and in between classes, even picking up a snack here and there, just to try to keep the weight on and put more on.
You like pack food with you? Or...
Yeah, I always take snacks here because we have snacks in the nutrition room and everything. I always will take snacks with me in my book bag and stuff and eat it whenever I have time in between classes or after practice and stuff.
I guess what are the snacks?
I mean, we have I don't even know, so much stuff. It's a bunch of peanut butter crackers. There's main thing, Uncrustables. That's basically the main things I eat. So.
So what about Bockhorst's move to center? How did you help? How the guys help him, and how did he take to a new spot?
Yeah, we just really over the summer because we knew that was going to be a really big possibility that he was going to move there. So we just always stayed after workouts and stuff, and we would snap basically every day after workouts, and we would just work on stuff together because in the day it's the team. Like we just wanted the team, what's best for the team. So we all worked really hard with him and everyone together. We all help each other out as best we can.
You mentioned that Jordan's helped you know what it takes to make it here. When did you feel like you were going to be able to make it here and make an impact here and make a difference? If I remember correctly, you came here a non-scholarship, correct?
Mm-hmm. Well, I was going to come as a walk-on, but before I got here, they had put me on scholarship. But yeah, the initial was for me to be a walk-on here. So I would say when I knew that like I could actually play here was probably my sophomore year. But I knew I still had a bunch of stuff to get better at, but I knew I had the capability of doing that. So that was probably when.
Just talking about kind of practice up to again last Sunday,
Mm-hmm.
you got the cast with the club off. How do you block with kind of one hand that's not really a hand?
When I had the club on, it was difficult. That's why like we were really hesitant for me to even go in and play, but. Yeah, it was hard because I feel like my best part of my game is my hands because I'm good at getting them inside. So it was just hard because this hand was just falling out and I just had to hold on with this hand. So I just tried my best in practice and did what I could, but it was pretty difficult.
Like shoving the club into
Yeah, and it's hard to grip. You can't grip with it, so it's just like you're just putting it on them, and it's kind of useful, kind of not. But I just tried to do my best with it.
So obviously you felt the football when you get the club off and you're snapping.
Yeah.
Does that feel weird?
Yeah, it was kind of weird at first. I was like finally had my hands free. I could move my fingers and stuff out there, and it was a little weird at first, but it was really quick to get back to normal.
You envision playing with the protection on the top of your hand probably the rest of the year, or is it something they tell you, hey, at some point in time it's coming off?
Yeah, I'm sure it probably won't be the whole year, but it'll probably come off eventually. I think we keep getting X-rays like once a week, so we'll just see when it's like fully healed, and whenever the doctor says like I'll probably come off relatively soon, I think.
Was there an advantage to you playing with the club hand though? Do you look back on, actually that may have helped me make my technique better or something along those lines?
Yeah, I was thinking about that. I was like, I don't know if this is going to be better for me when I get out of it or not, but I think at the end of the day, yeah, it just so I don't take my hands for granted, because when you don't have one, it really sucks trying to play with it. So, yeah, I think it made me a little better.
Coach Elliott was saying that he feels like taking what you do on the practice field to the game field is something you are still working on, but at any time this offense could click and it could explode. Do you feel like that as someone that's in the middle of it, that you're really close to clicking and getting this offense back to where we were accustomed to seeing it?
Yeah, I definitely do. I mean, the amount of work we put in and just seeing it, like watching the film, like it's just like my play. Like I had that one bad snap and we had a good drive going, and so it kind of just killed it. And it's like it's how it is like a lot of the times. But I feel like we're so close to finally being able to just like get back to what we're used to, and we're all working really hard to get us back to that point. And we just have to put the little pieces together. It's just the little things that we have to do to finally spring us forward, I think.
I guess when you guys were having issues against Syracuse, they do stunts, twists, and things like that. Is it communication? Is it continuity between the five of you guys? I mean, what things do you have to improve on?
Yeah, I mean, it's all communication, really. It's communication and just having the right technique to pick that up, because if you don't keep your shoulder square, it just gives those guys a short edge, and if someone's not on the same page to be able to pick it up, it gives them that advantage. So yeah, really the communication on point. I think we've gotten a lot better with it, but we're still all working on it and trying to get better at it.